Hello. Welcome to all of our parents and family and friends and teachers and other students on Team Believe and Team Create and a bunch of other people. So I am super duper excited to see everybody here tonight. My name is Sarah Falch and I'm the music teacher at Lincoln Intermediate this year, and I am so glad to be here. We have a wonderful team of students and staff and bosses, and just everything about Lincoln is wonderful and amazing, and I love it so much. This group of kids is so much fun to work with. They come up with very innovative ways of doing things, and sometimes they're too crazy, and sometimes they're just crazy enough that they work. So I'm learning a lot from them, and I think that they're learning a little bit from me. Maybe how to be quiet. We're working on it. I'm waiting for you guys to be quiet. Thanks. There we go. We're still working on it. So tonight we are presenting 4 songs and some speaking scenes from Santa's Holiday Playlist. I'm going to come back at the very, very end, but other than that, it's the kids running it. So without further ado, I'm going to have our speakers from Scene 1 come on down, and we'll get this party started.
Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the 5th grade Christmas concert. We are excited to kick off the most wonderful time of the year by presenting a few selections from Santa's Holiday Playlist. I just love the end of the day after checking my list not once but twice. It doesn't matter what time of year. I just think the old standard carols are the best.
Oh, Santa, you're so old-fashioned.
I know you think so, Mrs. C, but you can keep your fancy 8-track players, compact discs, and Spotify playlist. You still can't beat the sound of my old LPs. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, what's up?
Oh, Elfie, Santa's upset because his old records are wearing out and they're so hard to replace, even for Santa Claus.
Well, of course, there are, but nobody listens to records anymore. You should get with a program, Santa, and with a
Modernize?
Sure, Santa. Records are a thing of the past. You need to get yourself an iPhone 14 and put all your music on that. You can store all your favorite tunes and listen to them whenever you want to.
iPhone 14, what in the world are you talking about? You mean like cassettes?
No, you see, Santa, with one of these new gizmos, you can store all your favorite tunes and organize them in a playlist that you bring up whenever you're in the mood for a different kind of music.
Different kind of music? What are you talking about? There's only one kind of music that really makes me happy.
Well, that's another story, but we all have a favorite playlist, Santa, and maybe it's time you did too.
Well, I've never been afraid to learn new things.
Oh, Santa, really? You still drive that same old sleigh you've always driven.
But I like my sleigh. And besides, it only has 473 million miles on it. It's just getting broken in.
And those good, Santa? They got some miles on them, too.
Hey, so I like red. Am I really that old-fashioned? Am I really that out of touch?
Well, Santa, you can say that you can use a little upgrade.
Updating? Well, I'm always glad to learn something new. Tell me about this playlist thing, and I'll try to figure it out.
You see, Santa, with one of these gadgets, we can download all your favorite music and listen to them with our AirPods or from a Bluetooth speaker.
AirPods Bluetooth speaker.
That's right, Santa. For instance, the reindeer really like country music.
Yeah, Santa, ever since that long layover in Nashville last year, we just can't get enough of that boot scootin' sound. So when we want to listen to our music, we put in our AirPods, go to our favorite playlist, and get a load of country music, all with no skips.
Now I'll just scroll down to the reindeer playlist and push play.
And we have an addendum to our program. Emmett Wampler is not here tonight, so we have Miss Kinley filling in for him.
I like a real life country Christmas, country all the way. Nothing like a cake and cookie Nashville holiday.
I like a real life country Christmas, down home with my friends, decked out in my hat and boots, the fun just never ends.
Kick it up, take it down, boot scoot all around, dig that country style. Hop, let's slide right down and have some fun tonight, do it with a country smile. Step it up in a row, my guess, let's go! Everybody play. Stop, let's stop right, dancing up to midnight, boogie, hey, what do you say?
Merry Christmas.
Country Christmas, the tree all the way, acting like a happy cookie Nashville holiday. I like a real life country Christmas, down home with my friends, decked out in my hat and boots, the fun just never ends. Kick it up, take it down, boot scoot all around, dig that country style. Hop, let's slide right down and have some fun tonight, do it with a country smile. Step it up in a row, line dance, let's go! Everybody play. Stop, let's stop right, dancing up to midnight, boogie, hey, what do you say?
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas now.
Take that boot scoot all around, dig that country style. Hop, let's slide right down and have some fun tonight, do it with a country smile. Step it up in a row, line dance, let's go! Everybody play. Stop, let's stop right, dancing up to midnight, boogie, hey, what do you say?
That was unbelievable. I'll be boot scooting all night.
Yeah, we reindeer have our own way of doing things.
I'm so glad that you didn't sing that song about the poor grandma getting run over. Santa doesn't like that one very much.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. C. Grandma is fine. Besides, we learned lots of fun moves and grooves from the Grand Ollie something. I can show y'all if you want.
Prancer, don't you have some? Don't you? Prancer, don't you have some other things to do, like help deliver presents to all the good boys and girls?
Santa, Prancer, Mrs. C, don't worry. I'm here to show you all the moves and grooves you'll ever need. But don't waste your time on country western music. Broadway musicals is where the action is.
Oh boy, here comes Crystal Snowflake dressed in her snow white gown.
There's no business like snow business.
Crystal thinks she's a Broadway star.
I am a Broadway star. New York just hasn't discovered me yet.
It'll never be the same once they do.
I hear that Santa Claus is looking for some new music to listen to.
Well, it's not exactly that. It's just that my old records are wearing out.
Don't worry, Mr. C. I've got a playlist you're going to love. It's called Crystal Snowflake on the Great White Way.
You mean you have your own Broadway album, Crystal?
Of course, only it's not an album, Mrs. C. It's a playlist. And my playlist is nothing but Broadway show tunes. Every one of them is starring me, the one and only Crystal Snowflake. Here. Those headphones are big enough for Crystal's music.
Curtains up, lights are bright, all are set for opening night. People shout, hip hip hooray, it's Christmas on Broadway. We've rehearsed almost a year, a chorus line of Christmas cheer. Nothing will do like a Christmas on Broadway. Tickets sold, SRO, old Times Square is covered in snow. Musical or drama play, it's Christmas on Broadway. Streets are full, the theater's packed, everyone gets in the act. It shows everyone goes for a Christmas on Broadway. Hop on bus or take the train, bring your hat and candy cane.
Crystal's here to entertain.
With a Broadway melody, a Broadway melody. This is it, take your cue, leave your cares on her avenue. This will be your lucky day, it's Christmas on Broadway. We rehearse moves and things, till on our streets. Everyone knows when it snows, I like cold.
Everyone knows when it snows, I'm not cold.
Everyone knows when it snows, I like old Broadway.
Thank you all. Am I good? I am good, am I not? Thank you.
Who's that man all dressed in red? Who will sing with all they got? Who's the man we like the best? Who's the best of all the rest? Sound off. Sound off. Toy soldiers ready and at your service, sir.
Oh, how wonderful. I just love toy soldiers on parade. I feel so much safer now.
Indeed, you all look marvelous, Captain. I'm very proud of you.
Sir, we understand that you have a problem here.
Well,
Never fear, sir. We are here. Soldiers, are you ready to serve Santa Claus no matter the peril? Well,
that's very nice, but
are we ready to travel around the world with him, keeping him safe from enthusiastic parents and the mall full of children?
well, I never really minded the children.
Are we ready to go down any chimney first, polish any muddy boot, carry any stranded sled in order for Santa to make his appropriate rounds? So you see, Santa, sir, we are at your service.
Yes, I can see and hear that you certainly are.
So, how can we assist you, sir?
Well, there's nothing really important right now.
You see, Captain, Santa's upset because all of his old LP records are wearing out. And so it's very difficult for him to listen to his favorite music after the end of the long day of toy making and list checking.
We've been trying to help him. We played our country playlist.
All I can give is Broadway. If he doesn't like Broadway, I don't know what's the matter with him.
Soldiers, Santa needs music. Soldiers, 10 hut. Santa needs music.
Permission to speak, sir?
What is it, Corporal?
Well, we toy soldiers have sort of put together our own little playlist of music that we really like.
Really?
Sir, yes, sir. We gathered a lot of music when you gave us those dates for R&R back at the beach in 1976.
I was softer then.
What kind of music is it, Corporal?
Oh, it's just a little R&R music, Santa, sir.
R&R, you mean rest and relaxation?
Oh, no, sir. If you please, sir. I'll be glad to show you.
Be my guest.
Fantastic! You soldiers are the sweetest things.
Thank you, Mrs. Claus. Company 10, huh? So what do you think, Santa, sir? Will the Toy Soldiers playlist of R&R favorites be enough to keep you happy?
Oh, Captain, I do so appreciate the music you soldiers have gathered on your playlist, and the play on words for R&R is sheer genius.
No need to explain, sir. We understand it's not your playlist.
I guess that's right, Captain, but I really do appreciate your sharing. After all, that's what Christmas is about.
Company about face. Forward march.
Well, it's so wonderful that all of my friends are trying to make me happy by sharing their very own playlist with me.
But it just isn't the same, is it, Santa?
Oh, I like all of their music, and they are so enthusiastic, but it's just that. Well, I've always loved, you know.
Yes, I know. You love the sounds of Christmas. The old carols remind us of a simpler time.
Oh, Mrs. Claus, you always know just what to say to cheer me up and remind me of the truly important parts of the holiday season.
Oh, Santa, I don't think you ever forgot that.
I guess I can get used to all of these playbills or MPGs or U-Pods or whatever. I will miss my old records and my favorite songs though.
Well, I was waiting to give this to you when you left on Christmas Eve, but I guess there's nothing wrong with rushing the season a little bit for their one and only Santa Claus.
Mrs. C, what are you talking about?
Well, with the help of some of my friends, I've put together a little playlist of your favorite holiday songs, just for you on your very own iPod.
Really?
Sure did, Mr. C, and we came up with your own pair of elf-canceling earbuds.
You're gonna love it. It's called Santa's Playlist.
Ho, 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 this is wonderful. Scroll me up, baby. Let's hear some real tunes. Ho, ho, ho. Now that's what I call music.
We would like to invite everyone to help sing some of Santa's favorite songs. You will find the words in your programs. We hope you've enjoyed our performance tonight, and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay, this is my favorite part because everybody gets to sing. I'm going to invite our principals and our teachers up to help with some percussion accompaniment for this one. And Miss Kama is going to lead everyone in our songs.
so what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon, now you dear old man. Whisper what you'll bring to me, tell me if you can. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Gonna dismiss these guys to their nighttime teachers. They're gonna be along the front row. So parents, you may pick up your children from their nighttime teachers. I hope everybody has a safe night and Merry Christmas.